What is good, guys? Tatsumi here, and welcome back again for another Grand Summoners Japan video. So yes, it's the 50th anniversary of Grand Summoners Japan, and they are releasing a new unit. It's actually a light unit named Emperor Sliid, and he's actually cool. He looks so dope. And this unit will be out on December 13, tomorrow. And I hope we can pull this unit. So I actually read his kit and abilities already, and he is so broken. In my opinion, he is combined Vox and Jono, as he boosts his ally stats by 30%, and also the ability to give an accuracy to all allies. And by using his true art, he gives 6 per second arcane to all allies for 15 seconds. And here are the abilities and skill information. Got it from the Discord official page of Grand Summoners, and make sure to visit, and I'll leave the link on the description. So Emperor of Sliid is a light unit, and I don't know what is his race, but it's definitely a human race. So yeah, his base stats is 6745 HP plus 999, and has a decent attack power 3143 plus 481. I think his attack power can be maxed up to 5k when he is fully equipped, because he have a 3 5-star equipment, which is a 5-star magic and a 5-star support and a 5-star physical. I think he can max his attack power up to 5k, and he's pretty good attacker, yes. And it has a defense by 2431 plus 374. So the skill is 2000% light damage physical, increase on arch gauge by 30 if unaffected by status ailments, increase arch gauge by 50 instead. So it automatically gives a 50 arcane no matter what, even if you are protected by the taunt tank, and then you can always get a 50 arcane, which is pretty good. And it has low CT by 8 seconds. It's pretty dope. That is no activation, no gimmick whatsoever. It only has 8 seconds skill CT, which is pretty insane. And his arts 18,000% light damage physical, and for 10 seconds increases all allies stats by 30%. This is what I am talking about earlier. He is kinda Vox, but it also decreases enemies physical resistance by 20%. That Vox don't had pretty insane, man. And his true arts 67,000% light damage physical, sacrifices on 10% of own max HP, and for 15 seconds increases all allies arch gauge by 6 per second, and change positions of Emperor's sword. This depends on the positions of Skylight, Grand Views, and Darkbringer. The swords are used from the left to right break. So this is kind of new gimmick on this unit. So as it has the gimmick that on what position, if he is the 1, 2, or 3, or 4, and he gives a new effect for this unit. So the image here is pretty explanatory. So in the position 1 makes him use Skylight of his true art. So when he is in the position 1, he only uses the ability that is going to be the Skylight, and when using true arts increases own damage to gods by 150 for 15 seconds, increases all allies. So it depends on what position he is. He gives a different buff, but when he is on the position 4, makes him cycle through all the 3 swords. So it depends on what position he is. If you want to only use his damage to gas, you can put him on position 1, or if you want him to increase all allies damage resistant, if you are more on defensive, you should put him into position 2. And if you want him to increase his damage to demons and increases attack of allies, put him into 3. I think the position 3 is make him the best position, as it also gives a additional attack to all allies and also increasing damage to demons by 150%. But yeah, it's up to you where you want to position him, but I think position 4 for all the time, if you want him to use all the throughout, position 4. And here are the 3 true weapons of the unit Emperor of Sliid. The first one is the True Skylight, a 5-star magical. It has a passive when equipped by Emperor of Sliid, increase accuracy by 30%, not stackable, and also increase evasion of magic attacks by 10%. And the skill is deals 10,000% light damage magic, and for 10 seconds decreases enemies light resistance by 30%, and when the user is light, it additionally increases own damage by 50%. It has 45 CD. And the next one is the True Grand Views, a 5-star support. The passive abilities, when equipped by Emperor of Sliid, increase all stats by 30%, not stackable, and also increases damage by 20% to enemy when break. So the skill is deals 5,000% light physical damage, and for 10 seconds increases all allies archgates by 3, increase human units damage by 35 with 35 seconds CT. And the last one is the Dark Bringer. It's the 5-star physical. The passive, when equipped by Emperor of Sliid, increase damage by 30%, not stackable, and increases the physical evasion by 10%. Skill deals 13,000% light physical damage, and for 10 seconds decreases enemies physical resistance by 40%. If the user is also a light unit, additionally increase own attack by 40% and with 55 seconds CT. Yeah, she is a pretty broken unit.
レイアス、覚悟は決まったか？今君がすべきことは選択することだ。たとえ大きな痛みが伴うとしても。さあ行け。大いなる力よ、降り注ぐ。ボルコメンクラ。大いな我が手に集え、烈光の帝剣。ワイズ・ウント・スカイライト。大い我が手に集え、支配の帝剣。ワイズ・ウント・グランド。大いな我が手に集え、コーマの帝剣。ワイズ・ウント・ダーク・ブリンカー。ああ、僕こそがイスリーダ皇帝。若さゆえに侮られることは承知の上、何も問題はない。
Another Archgener attacker unit. Sadly, he is a Type B unit, but who cares about the Type B Archgener? He has good animation, 3 true weapons, definitely a luxury unit, and this one will break the meta in the future of GS. I think that's gonna do it for the video. Thanks again for watching, guys. I really appreciate the likes and support that you gave in my past videos. So yeah, and what can you say about this unit? Let me know in the comments section below. See you guys again soon. Later.